So the bomb has finally dropped. Matteo Binotto, person seen by most as responsible for Ferrari's car crash of a season after such a bright start, has announced his pending resignation. So that leaves one huge gaping question: who will replace him as Ferrari boss in Formula 1? Well, according to reports, first on the list was Colourful Cows boss Christian Horner. Bit of a plot twist. Dutch Racing News 365 has revealed that, and I quote, "The word is Ferrari spoke to folk up and down the paddock, including Red Bull team boss Christian Horner, allegedly offered a package that would ensure a rather comfortable retirement. But given the churn and poison chalice that is Scuderia Ferrari's top job, there were no takers. So apparently Horner turned down the boys in red." A couple of other names have been listed as possible favourites, and according to the Mirror, Frederic Vasseur is the current favourite to replace Binotto. Vasseur is currently Alfa Romeo's principal and is a much respected member of the Formula 1 paddock, having done solid jobs as team principal of the Renault F1 team principal of the Sauber F1 team, managing director and CEO of Sauber Motorsport, team principal of the Alfa Romeo team. The one question, of course, is if he can step up from lower and mid-table to the big boys. The massive emotional favourite to replace Binotto at Ferrari is Ross Brawn, who previously led Ferrari to success in the Michael Schumacher era. Brawn had won titles in the past with Benetton, Ferrari and Brawn.jpg, and is currently employed by the FIA, but at 71 years old, he may not be up to one last ride. A little surprisingly, McLaren team principal Andreas Seidl is also rated as one of the favourites for the job. Seidl has done a solid enough job at McLaren, turning them from torrid, as Fernando Alonso put it, Formula 2 engined losers, to solid mid-table performers, even winning a race at Monza in 2021, the team's first win for a decade. The one thing I don't see happening though is McLaren letting him go without a fight. Next up, Benedetto Vigna, one of Fiat boss John Elkann's boys, and he will serve as the interim boss until a permanent signing is made. While he is CEO at Ferrari and, as I said, one of Elkann's boys, he does lack a motorsport CV and surely will not be a successor. One of the wildcards, according to gpblog.com, may be former driver Gerhard Berger, firm fan favourite as a driver, former team boss at Toro Rosso, where he of course oversaw Sebastian Vettel's first race win. He has the street cred, but isn't currently seen as one of the top frontrunners. Lastly, we're looking at Marcin Budkowski, Polish former executive director of Alpine Formula 1 team and former F1 engineer like Binotto, who cut his teeth at Prix.jpg and spent time at Ferrari during the Schumacher era, having also spent time at McLaren, the FIA and Renault and Alpine. He is however seen as a long shot, but has a solid CV to back him up. After all of this has been said, it seems that Fred Vasseur has the inside line and will probably be confirmed as Ferrari boss shortly. Leaving you with some memes, and please, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and check out the other stuff on our channel. There's new stuff popping up regularly, just for your enjoyment. Please sub, and God bless.